Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
That looks a decent ball. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Headed upfield, and that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the right. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf clears. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Zico. He's got the shot away! But he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Now it's Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Zico. Now that's a fine challenge. And here's Cruyff.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's through here, and they can counter here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No way through there. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. And the finish! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. Well, played right into his path. And he was alert to it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Messi. Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Always onto this. Now it's Del Piero. And that's been intercepted. He tries a shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Brazil are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again then. Del Piero. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Maldini did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Roberto Carlos. He's going for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? Can he stop it going out? And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Lam. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's picked out the run. And Del Piero! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Good effort from distance.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thuram clears it away.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Valverde. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is ended up in no man's land. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And Del Piero! Mbappe, he might be in here! And he's had a hit! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Valverde wins the duel this time. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Bellingham. That pass isn't the best. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior, he's got away. Can he finish? And again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bellingham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. Real chance! Lahm with the clearance. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Seedorf. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid have fired themselves in front. Well, Mbappe! Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Buffon has that under control. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a really well-measured ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a sweet ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe looking to run on. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Dieter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Some resolute defending there. Can he get it through? He has found the way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's quick to get it clear again. Alaba. Brazil still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde.
The attendance for this match was
no way through, and he's picked out the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found a way through. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe. Number 7. Vinicius Junior.
Well, played right into his path.
14. Guler.
Alexander-Arnold.
8. Federico Valverde.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Has a goal!
Number 18.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Number 20. Endrick.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game.
Rodrigo. Number
Iniesta.
23. Beckham. Substitution in progress.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Alaba. Now it's Neymar. Ball is over the line.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets a good foot in there. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Interesting ball. Endrick. Nice interception, well timed. Rodrigo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
There will be 1
Beckenbauer.
minute added time.
Lam. And he was quick to react. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
Any reflections
to
on
make
what you've
sure
seen,
to put
Jim?
any litter
Well, the
in
way the
bins
manager has
provided.
stormed down the
Thank you
tunnel
for your
lends itself
cooperation.
to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And there's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ukraine finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out towards the right wing. That's headed upfield. Bastoni calmly anticipates. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's tidy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer can get it clear. And they're quick to get it back.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Keeper has taken decisive action. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that is asking for shapes to shoot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance, must be, big chance! That has been knocked clear. That's it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cannavaro. And here's Saviola. Defending of the desperate variety. It's their second corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's in! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Ukraine give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Played into space out wide. Oh, that was vital. And he's running through. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bastoni. That is a great pick out. Del Piero. He's beaten the shot! Has a look and place it forward. Schneider. He's through here. He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! Sticks it away! This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's a pretty loose pass. Saviola, played in by Saviola. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Saviola. Ukraine have reclaimed it. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
There's the shot! And through to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Del Piero finds himself offside. Messi. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Brazil do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution for Ukraine, number 17, Javier Saviola.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Schneider. Coming on the field.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 23,
Cannavaro
Shevchenko.
wins the duel this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Del Piero. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Cannavaro aims beyond the defence. No way through. Shifted upfield. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Xavi Alonso. Collier. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on. He's had it taken off him. Ukraine needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, can he get onto this? Ukraine have it back and can go again. He has found the way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has not gone well. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And he can clear it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And he's had a hit! But he's taking no chances there. Cafu. Not the most accurate pass. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Messi. Number 13, Xavi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 6,
Bastoni gets over and intercepts.
Number 18,
Well, that is not the best ball.
Number 27,
He offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That looks a good ball through. That's a shade optimistic. Has a look and plays it forward. Cafu, and it's played forward. Pedri, and he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance here to counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Header! He's got to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Ukraine have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Drilled in low.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Works it forward. And smartly reclaimed. And that's that. Brazil pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Madrid have their second corner now. He rises! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Brazil are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. There's the hit! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Works it forward. Triol calmly anticipates. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's through, now is he in? He has found the way through. And through to the goalkeeper. David Villa. Caceres. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy is onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Del Piero. That is a brilliant interception. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Caceres. Van Nistelrooy! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Decent hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's not going to reach. Ball's out once more. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi tries to get it clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and he's intervened well there. Moved on forwards. Now it's Messi. Del Piero. Van Nistelrooy. It's Rivaldo! Cruyff. That is good alertness. Kimmich. And there's green grass ahead of him. Caught offside that time. Oh, and he's through the middle. The ball has bounced loose now. And the first 45 minutes are up. Brazil come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Messi! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Keeper's ball. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he latch on to this? Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its...
Now the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 17, Puyol. El dorsal 8, Messi.
Oh, that's well spotted. Van Nistelrooy. David Villa.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23.
Real chance!
El dorsal 13.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
El dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Brazil have reclaimed it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, good-looking ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Cannavaro, and he was quick to react. Van Dijk, David Villa. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He could be in here. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. So nearly the perfect ball. That has been cut short. Good spot, he's seen the run. David Villa given the lift of his goal, and it's Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Forwards and with intent, Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy.
4 minutos de descuento.
Thuram gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. And no, that was never going to make it. David Villa. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Caceres looking to get on the end of this. Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is as far as it goes. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's just a little long.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's not got that quite right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played back in. Oh, what a ball! He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bellingham. There will be a throw-in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Shot a goal! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He is through here. Just too much on that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Can he get it through? Drilled in low. Maldini tries to clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do...
Has a goal! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Couler. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Valverde shapes to shoot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Valverde brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lahm has it out wide and in space. Great chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Can he finish? It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch a breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Agradecemos a cooperação.
So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. He's played it long. He's found a way past. Cruyff. Couler. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Valverde. And it's Alaba. Has a look and plays it forward. Back into the middle. There's the hit! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big...
Can he finish? Madrid have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Here's the ball, he rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And no, that was never going to make it. That is a great pick out. Rudiger. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! Valverde duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equal.
He's had it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Camisa 15, substituição.
And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... He's had a shot! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And the shots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Belts one! And the goalkeeper watches it past. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy. And the shot! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, beautifully good effort from distance. Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. They're up to 5 corners now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Now it's Beckham. And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Cannavaro. It's Pedri. And we're done. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Neymar, voted man of the match. And so welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this... Tries a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the...
He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! Played long and they could be in here. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. They're urging him to shoot. And here's Cruyff. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goulet. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the pass is intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cruyff, and the finish! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Del Piero. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! This time, surely! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil have their second corner now. That's a sharp pass. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Seedorf.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Out of play for a goal kick. somewhat off target. That's a throw. Alaba. No way through there. Oh, no joy this time.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. No, it's not getting there. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Great ball if he can get there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cannavaro. Goulart. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fiddles it through. Can he spark a counter here? And Del Piero! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control. Mbappe. Lam.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Mbappe! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Endrick pinches it off him. Endrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 18, camisa 11, camisa 22.
Rudiger wins the duel this time. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And a header! And the keeper threw out a limb. Cannavaro. Beckham. Not the most accurate pass. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Ronaldinho! And that tested the keeper.
Ronaldinho put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. He rises! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the shot! So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Alaba.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well timed, excellent interception. Lam. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Romario. Romario! In he goes again. And another try. He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Into the last 5 minutes. He's found a way past. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Can he get it through? Has a look and plays it forward. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... He's had a shot! Goal! Deep into injury time! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Romario demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two. And that will be it. Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he latch on to this? Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe! Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose here. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. He's cut it out. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's intervened well there. And he's picked out the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's fizzed it forward. Messi in acres of space out wide. Brazil have reclaimed it. That is a brilliant interception. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. It's really well cleared. Ball is over the line. Now it's Del Piero. Alaba. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff gets big chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have our face-to-face, and Del Piero! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a key interception. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Alaba. Defending was strong and firm. Rudiger. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's there to clear it. This possibly the last play of the half. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Brazil just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Senhoras e senhores,
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0.
Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
And the second half gets underway. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham gets his pass away. Goulart. And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Cannavaro. Oh, and he's through the middle. He won't be happy with that one. Cannavaro. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Seedorf.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. Brazil with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe.
Público presente na
Just about up to the hour now.
70.987
Vinicius Junior.
espectadores.
Valverde. Now Mbappe. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. Bellingham. And they win it back again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And smartly reclaimed. And he's there to get it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He could be in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's going to go a long way.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 18, camisa 24, camisa 22, camisa 4, camisa 11. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14, camisa 9, Neymar.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Camisa 15,
Quality ball. Hits
camisa
one!
10, Ronaldinho. Substituição.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, terrible, decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Couldn't squeeze it through. No way through. Brazil are coasting towards victory. He's having a go! It is a very, very good save.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alaba gets across to intercept that. Played back in. Pass is just off target. And that is a little undercooked. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this, it feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's done very well to take that back. And the ball's gone astray. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, crossbar! Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means a centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget is it
Has a goal! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really well cleared. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was very necessary. Fiddles it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Looks to go up and over. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is expertly dealt with. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. That looks a cracking ball. Del Piero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. And it's corner. Beckham standing over it. It's gone backwards.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Now that's well seen too. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Cannavaro, and it's Messi. And that is out of play. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's definitely not his best. Defending was strong and firm. Brilliantly cut out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe finds himself offside. And he's managed to get free. So tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Saka! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. And he's intervened well there. We are into stoppage time. Played into space out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Lam. Messi. It's a goal kick. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Brazil come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology. And Messi! Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's through here. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior. Maldini tries to clear. Played back in. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And again they run. Great hit! And he'll shoot here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found him in... He's had a shot!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gets his pass away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
That's a little off target. Saka. Brazil have a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 11, camisa 18, camisa 24, camisa
And it's
22,
Neymar.
camisa 4.
Now it's
Deixando
Beckham.
o campo para a entrada de camisa 10.
Costa Curta.
Ronaldinho, camisa 14.
Just about up to
camisa
75
9,
minutes.
Neymar, camisa 23. Camisa
He cuts out the
33.
supply. De Bruyne.
Substituição em
And here's
andamento.
Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Showing good feet. It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Beckham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beckham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that was vital. He's looking wide.
Brazil certainly don't need to overcommit.
He's got the shot away! Decent enough try. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Brazil really were very impressive in the way they found...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So that's got things underway.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Deco. To Maldini. Now it's Gullit. He's had it taken off him. Gullit. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Clips it so gently. That looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Works it forward. Lahm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Caught offside that time. They get a throw in. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, terrible mistake. Deco.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Gullit. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it again. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. And that's been won straight back. Chips it through. Abiati can pick that up.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar could try cutting inside here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Seedorf.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's tidy. Vitinha. Pullet. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Maldini.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Deco.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Deco.
Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. And he's intervened well there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Maldini. And it's Thuram. Quality ball. Timber cuts out the pass. Picked out brilliantly. There's the hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They continue each to cancel the other out. Not the most accurate pass. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And it's Bale.
And he's had it nicked away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that's well seen too. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Deco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely bit of skill. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He has found the way through.
Deco.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm. He's got away.
He's in a great position.
Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Lahm. Mbappe.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Messi. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lahm.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, that was vital.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third corner of the game.
El dorsal 20, Neymar. El dorsal 25, Beckham. El dorsal 18.
Oh, he's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 42, el dorsal 14. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Seedorf.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Thuram. Musiala.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of
Great
space.
hit! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
And he's straight offside.
Barcelona clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Cruyff. And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's going for goal!
Oh, that is very close.
Seedorf brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Cruyff.
Pass is just off target. Musiala.
Cruyff.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Oh, important interception.
Scholes. And it's Cruyff.
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gullit.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked Gullit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
That's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Scholes. And it's Rijkaard. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what has happened here? Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. No goals as yet. That's a throw. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Deco, and he's in on goal! Shevchenko is flagged offside. Buffon will lay claim to that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is a little undercooked.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Shevchenko! Real chance, real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now there's a fine... Gullit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. And
he was alone. Can he finish? Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Pull it. Works it forward. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thuram makes the interception, and he's hit it long. Deftly done. Thuram. That's Maldini. Vitinha. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Could move up a gear here. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Always going over the top.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Lahm. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Referee has just said play on. That's a sharp pass. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Seedorf. Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Thuram. Deco. Barcelona finding their passes. Thuram cuts it out. And he can clear it away. Seedorf puts his foot on the gas.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's half-time here. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Se ruega al propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 5, Messi.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe, that is good alertness. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's found him in space. Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Nice ball. It's Bale! Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That's headed upfield. Hullet. He was under real pressure there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 3 coming up.
El dorsal 24. Serán sustituidos por...
Oh, what a climb!
Neymar. El dorsal
Harmlessly
14.
behind.
Cambio de jugadores.
Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro. And it's Cruyff.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That is a brilliant interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Ronaldinho. Messi could try cutting inside here. Khan can pick that up. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the right, and here's Messi. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's managed to get free. Aimed beyond the...
Shevchenko! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lam. That is a great ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Neymar, and he's gone backward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chooses to go back.
Chance! It's their first effort on goal.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gets his pass away. Face to face with the keeper.
That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, that's clever.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
And a shot!
And Peter, you can't watch a match like this and not mention such a busy little player like Deco, who just never stops.
Yeah, he always wants the ball and he always uses it well.
Very influential.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldo chasing after it. Thuram.
It's a sharp pass.
So it is still 0-0.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Played into space out wide.
He's got away.
Sane proves just a little bit too...
Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
And it's Sane.
Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Deco. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Deco. Thuram. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. Deco. He is through here. And Stoichkov! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Barcelona coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by 1.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Pass is just off target. And it's Thuram. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cannavaro, and that could set him on his way. There's no flag! No way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ended up in no man's land. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Driving forward. Beckham. Stoichkov. And it's Ribery. Platini. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's Cannavaro. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sané. So we've reached the hour mark.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he welcomes it in. Roberto Carlos. He gets big. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Boom, header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
No, again there's no way through. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Referee's given a throw. Sané. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, shot a goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Over to the other side. Stoichkov. And Cruyff! And that could have brought them level.
Cruyff appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Deco proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Cruyff picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there. And he's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he's there to belt it away.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something...
Just the keeper to beat! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos. Davids. Stoichkov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Stoichkov. Hits one! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.